Hello and welcome to Beach View, our podcast about different things and/or stuff.
Hello, welcome. So today we're doing a modern mixtape. So that's music that was released after 2022.
Yes, and we also have a special guest.
Hello.
Bree. Welcome, Bree. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Man, it's been a while since we've had you on, and because you're a modern person, figured it'd be good to have you on.
Yes.
A modern person. I love it. What does that make me?
Old, obviously.
Yeah, I'll take it.
So before we start into this, I'm gonna say I'm surprised there was no Taylor Swift. I would have put Taylor Swift on my list, but I figured since y'all were already gonna do that, I ended up not doing it.
Well, I purposely didn't put Taylor Swift because we already did, like, a review of her latest.
That's true.
I
Yeah,
also just didn't do Taylor Swift. Because also it would have been difficult to pick a song, honestly.
I know, it is very hard to pick a song. And I already knew what you would say. You'd be like, boring.
Yeah, you literally hit every song from her new album.
Everything.
So
except for one.
Two.
Okay.
There's more than two, I think, but there are only two that could have ended up on here.
Yeah, one that I remember you said you like. I don't remember the second one.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't matter because it didn't end up on this list.
Well, now I want to go back and revise my list.
Who wants to start us off?
I'll start us off.
All right.
My first song is Enough is Enough by Post Malone. So this is from 2023 album Austin.
Yes, my thoughts on Post Malone are well known by this point, I believe.
Yeah.
Not a fan. This is no exception.
Ew.
I don't like his voice on this one, nor the lyrics.
Wow.
Yeah,
not a huge fan
I
of this
agree with
one.
that. The lyrics just, they're not.
I like the song.
I don't know.
Wow, okay. Jeez. I'm so glad I picked this song.
I don't know, it's got this weird, like, it's kind of half-heartedly trying to go for country, but it's not country.
Yes.
So, it's a weird
I will
simpy
say, that is the one thing, like, on this album that, like, some songs were giving, like, a little bit, like, country-esque, and I was like, nah, I don't like that, but I do like this song. And I like the album.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's cool. That's fine.
And honestly,
Everybody hates what I put.
a lot of people like will consider this one of his worst songs as well.
Oh, really?
Oh no, I like this song.
Yeah.
I think that's White Iverson, which is one of the worst songs I've ever heard. But
I like that song too. LOL.
That's why I said one of the worst.
You're also not a Post Malone fan, I take it.
No.
I like Posty. I think he's cool. Okay, well, like, what about, like, the music? Do you like the music in here? We know you don't like the vocals.
I feel like it's very, just like a basic, not beat, whatever it's called for, like, musical terms.
I don't know musical terms either.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought the guitar was fine, but I don't like the synths in this one. I don't. And again, like I said, it's like the half-hearted country things. Didn't like that.
Well, this is awkward. Fine.
Well, now we have two haters instead of just one.
I'll just sit here and listen to my Austin album by myself. It's fine. It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm not crying.
Yeah, alright. So next, who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Alright.
Okay, so the first song that I put is That's So True by Gracie Abrams, which came out in 2024. And yes, I feel like she's still kind of like a newer artist up and coming. Like, maybe that's just me that thinks that, but I'd say that.
I feel like that's true.
I'd never heard of her before.
The only reason I kind of know she is because she opened for Taylor Swift
she opened for Taylor. Yeah.
So that, and yeah.
That's how both
That's
of
the
you
only
know
reason
her.
I know
All
her
right.
too. Yes.
But she was nominated for maybe new artist for the Grammys or something. I don't remember actually.
Yeah, I feel like that's accurate, but I'm not positive.
And it's from the album Secret of Us Deluxe.
Oh, she
Yeah.
also... She's doing the Taylor Swift thing of too many deluxe tracks.
What? That's not a
No.
thing. It's a
No,
good
well,
thing.
Taylor Swift does it now, but artists used to do that back in the day, and they stopped for a while.
Yeah. I like it. I like when they do deluxe tracks. But anyways, I like this song. I love the, like, conflicting feelings here. Just, like, the drama of it all.
Yeah, so this isn't the worst, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Also, I can't quite place it, like it almost sounds like a 2000s song, but not quite. I don't know, I just had
Yeah.
I
kind of
agree with that.
curious to me.
It kind of like transitions into different like vibes in the song. Like the chorus is very different from like the build-ups.
Yeah, I agree with you.
The one thing I do not like, and she does this in a lot of songs, is she over enunciates like the end of a word and be like at the end. I don't like that. And she does that in this song.
I thought that was fine.
Yeah, it didn't bother me.
It just bothers me because she does that in a lot of her music.
Yeah.
Well, I've only listened to one song by her, so it does make a difference.
Yeah, I like her stuff. I think it's like kind of chill, but like it's got that angsty in this one, you know. I like that.
Oh, yeah. Not my favorite, but I didn't hate it, unlike the
I was
Post
gonna
Malone
say,
song.
I'm surprised you didn't hate this. I'm like very surprised. I don't know why I was thinking like you're gonna hate this, but shocker. Yeah.
I would say I didn't hate any of Breeze.
Thank you.
I purposely put some like different genres on there because I knew you were gonna be like ill.
I was going to put a country song, but I did not.
I could have
Yeah.
put multiple country songs, but I ended up not.
Well, I'm glad you didn't. 'Cause I don't like country. Yeah.
Alright, well anyways.
Good song. Good first choice, I think.
Thank you.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Next is Good Luck Babe by Chappell Roan. This is a 2024 single from presumably an album that's not released yet.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, no album for this song.
I
At
don't know
time
why I
of
was thinking it was
recording.
on an album. Interesting.
I assume it's going to be, but you never know with the music industry.
Yeah. Let's do it. Put it on an album. Let's go.
I feel like this song is kind of like what made her take off, too.
I feel like she took off before that, but I don't have a good timeline.
Yeah. I like the song.
I like it, too.
I think her voice is amazing. Like, she has such a good, like, just very, I don't know, I like her vocals.
And a lot of her music is also just like, is very different. Like,
Yeah.
she just, I don't know how she
Distinct.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Chappell Roan. I know, like, one of my friends is like, oh, I hate her. And I'm like, what is your problem, bro? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why people would hate her. I like her.
Yeah, I like this song. I really like how she pitches up her vocals really high in the chorus.
Yes.
Which, I mean, I like high-pitched vocals in general, but I think it really fits with the emotionality of the song.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And it has a really great chorus, a really good bridge. It's just all around great pop song.
It is a very good pop song.
I'm surprised because, like, normally you're not, like, super poppy. But this is, like, I don't, like, it's pop, but it's, as you're saying, like, distinct. Like, you know, has a distinct sound, so I like that.
Almost reminds me of a Kate Bush song, but I guess it's a bit
Oh,
poppier
yeah.
than that.
Yes, I've heard people compare that.
Oh, really? I hadn't seen that comparison yet.
I haven't either, but, like, wouldn't surprise me.
Y'all just aren't cool like me.
Apparently.
How many Kate
Apparently
Bush
not.
albums have you listened to?
Like one.
I've
Yeah, I was
listened
gonna
to
say,
like
just the
4.
one.
Just
Oh,
one.
snap.
Oh, you get a trophy
Well,
then.
Yes.
Woohoo. Chappell Roan, love it.
A little surprised
That's a good
neither of
one.
you picked a Chappell Roan song, but...
I was
Well, I
going
knew
to, but
you were
you
going
did.
to.
yeah,
I
I sent mine first, so I guess I preempted y'all.
You did. I was like, well, I gotta cross that off the list.
I would have picked Pink Pony Club because that is
Okay.
my
I was
absolute
going
favorite.
to put that one. Yeah, I was gonna put that one.
Yeah, well...
Now, I will say, I don't like her country sounding one. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
The
her
one
most
she just
recent release? Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't she coming out with like a country album or something?
Is she?
I hate it. Stop. Just stop.
Oh, I
I don't
like that song. I
understand.
thought about picking that one, but...
No, only do songs that I like, not country.
I don't understand why a lot of these artists are like trying to switch into country.
why are they doing this?
Yeah, no, it's really popular right now. I don't get it either.
Gross. I'm gonna have to ask them to stop.
Right.
Just don't.
Well,
Anyways, okay.
Next.
Happy by NF on his 2023 album Hope, which I find very ironic because the album's name is Hope, but it's like a bunch of sad songs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Do better naming it next time. Cool.
I think that's probably the point, that it's ironic, but...
Yeah.
Maybe so. I must have missed that. I was sitting here thinking, like, why did you name it that? But anyways, what do you think? So this one I put in here specifically just to have, like, a different genre.
Well, the song was terrible.
I agree.
Like, it sounds like the voice, like his vocals or whatever, is not fitting with the beat and what's going
the
on.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just kind of sounds like
I can see
fake in
that.
a way. Like the vocals.
Yeah, they're very
okay,
generic.
I see.
I didn't like
Yeah.
his vocals either.
I got you. Yeah, I like NF. This album, though, I felt like was a little bit womp womp, like a little sad.
Well, you don't
you
like
know?
sad music, so...
No, I don't like sad, but I like how the song's name is Happy, but it's not that happy, so...
The lyrics aren't bad. Like, whenever I was listening to the
Oh.
songs, I would, like, read along with the lyrics. But
Yeah, I like the lyrics in this.
The
I
lyrics,
thought
like,
they were bad.
if you just read them, they're fine. But just, like, him
Yeah.
singing the lyrics, no. Just stop.
This song gets stuck in my head. Like, it just gets stuck in... I don't know.
Okay, I thought the second verse where he starts getting into like, I got some issues I won't address, I got some baggage I ain't opened yet, sounded like the most generic way to talk about depression, which is a mean
Oh,
comment,
I like
but
it.
also it just like, I don't know.
Ooh. Haters gonna
Thought it was
hate.
bad. Yeah, his vocals are bad, his
I was-
rapping's bad, the lyrics are bad, just
No.
like...
I was more like, feel your feels. Like, get your feelings out. Let's talk about it.
They don't
Let's
sound like
dissect
his
it.
feelings. Like, I'm sure he's coming
What's
from a
your
genuine
trauma?
place, but it sounds like, anybody could relate to this. It's just nothing.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, all right. Haters gonna hate,
Yeah.
hate. Okay.
Well, I didn't realize
Alright.
Brie was such a hater, too, because...
I know. I need Brenna. Where's Brenna when I need her on a mixtape?
Yeah, usually it's me,
I'm a-
and you're like, oh, I like this song.
I know. I
hater
like
till I
everything. I'm
die.
like, yeah. No, I like. I'm more, like chill on the music. Like most music, I'm like, okay, I can listen to this. Like, and Bryce is like, I hate everything.
I feel like I'm like that. I'm picky with music.
Yeah, I definitely am.
Okay, well, Bree, your next one.
So my next one, I picked this song, one, because I like it, and two, because it was very popular when it came out, and I didn't know, like, if we were picking just based on that or not. So it's Bad Habit by Steve Lacy, and it came out in, I think, 2022? I guess? Yeah.
Sure, why not?
That's when it came out.
Yeah, I know this song. It's a vibe. I like it. It's chill. I like the vocals at the end.
It is very vibey.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I thought this was fine. This sounded to me like a pop version of the, like, indie psychedelic throwback stuff from the 2010s. Kind of like Tame
Ooh.
Impala and that sort of scene.
I could see
Which
that.
Okay.
I haven't listened to much of, but, like it, not my favorite genre, but I listened to some of it. It's a decent
Ooh.
sound. and I thought the song was fun.
Yeah. Oh, wow. We have a positive review.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't hate any of Bree's songs. There's some I was like, on, but, you know.
Yeah, I like this one.
I think after this, small sample size, but I can definitively say Bree has better taste in music than you.
For you, maybe. For you. I feel like I have a more broad taste in music. Like, I literally listen to everything except for country.
Well, I listen to everything, including country, so who's better?
Ew, gross. But you don't like it. You don't like everything.
Yeah, that's true. Well, the only country I like is, like, not, like, Morgan Wallen. That's terrible.
Yeah, that's terrible. Thank you. I'm glad we agree on that.
Yeah, but, it's a decent song.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, what's your next one?
Alright, next, My Love, Mine, All Mine by Mitski from the 2023 album. The Land is Inhospitable and So Are We.
Ooh. So I thought this was like an older song. Like, I didn't think it was that.
I so
it's an older style, yeah, but came out in 2023.
It's kind of like a lullaby to me, if that makes sense.
Really?
Like, it's very...
I don't get that at all.
Really?
Oh.
I mean, I guess it's like soothing, but it's also
it's like
sad
soothing.
Song, so, like...
Yeah.
I mean, the lyrics are sad.
It's a slow song.
The lyrics are sad, but like the vocals stuff is just like soothing, like how she goes through the song.
Yeah, the vocals are like low key. I like that. It's like a nice like song.
This seems way too emotional for me to like have that response, but okay.
Really?
Yeah, just the performance and the lyrics. I don't know, and like imagery, moon a hole of light, or nothing in the world belongs to me, but my love is mine, all mine.
It's a sweet like.
But that's very
song.
sad.
I don't know.
It talks about dying.
It is sad. Yeah, it's sad, but it's like shine my love down. I don't know.
Yeah, after dying.
Yeah.
So when it comes to be my turn, like that's.
Maybe I just misinterpret songs. Sentiment.
I mean, it's sad, but it's like, I like how it's like like the vocals are really low key, like it's slow. Yeah. I mean, I probably wouldn't listen to this all the time because it is sad, but like, I don't mind it.
The song I'd already listened to before.
Like, I've
heard it. Yeah, I've heard it before.
Yeah, I've been a Mitski fan since whatever 2016, whatever album that was, and I've been listening to her successive releases since. And listened to this when it came out and really liked this song.
Yeah, it's a good one. It is sad, but it's good.
Yeah, and I like the little slide guitar. The piano's really good. I really like her vocal performance.
Agree. I like the piano too.
Which again, I think is just really sad, and you're like, oh, it's so nice.
I think it's just like it's a soothing song.
Soothing.
Like her voice is very like soothing. Like she could like sing me to sleep. Like she's just very like That's what we mean by that.
I mean, maybe cry yourself to sleep, but
not me.
No.
No, yeah. Well,
I like it. Is it my turn next?
Yep.
Yes.
Wildflower by Billie Eilish. This is from 2024, Hit Me Hard and Soft.
Which the album is so good.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I like this one. So, she has kind of like an ethereal sound to me, like very soulful.
I love this song so much. I listen to it all the time.
Me too. It's a good song.
Yeah, I like this song. It's an acoustic ballad, which usually isn't my favorite, but I like the chord choices and her vocal performance is good. Never really got into Billie Eilish, but
a lot of her songs, like that are like sad, will start with like a slow build up, and then it's just like it's like the chorus and stuff. It's like it just feels like something you could just scream because it's just so like I guess like powerful in a way.
Soulful, yes. Like I love the feeling. Yeah, and I feel like she has a distinct sound as well.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Like unique. That's why I like her.
Wouldn't know.
And don't forget Phineas.
Yes. Her brother.
Sure.
He's like, sure. Whatever. Yeah, anyway, I like it.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
You picked one we all liked instead of hated.
Yeah.
I knew you would like it. I knew you would.
Alright, well, next.
Okay, so I picked Ceilings by Lizzy McAlpine, and she's also, I feel like, a smaller artist. And this came out in 2022.
I don't like her last name.
Yeah, that's a weird last name.
McAlpine. Yeah.
McAlpine.
It sounds like a fake last name.
Yeah.
Like it sounds like a name a kid made up. Like grow up.
The spelling
and pick a
is
better
cool,
last name.
but like actually having to say it, no.
I like how we're hating on her name. I like this. It's got like acoustic vibes here, soft vocals. There's another one that's like a sweet song but sad.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all picked a bunch of acoustic songs for some reason.
It's just what I...
Just to annoy
Just
you.
to annoy
I like a good acoustic. I like and the feelings in the song too. Like, it's like kind of those like conflicting feelings about loving someone but it not working out.
Yes. I feel like she sings like very fast at some points too, like trying to, I don't know how to explain that, but like the well, I don't know if it's the chorus, the second like part of the song, second verse or whatever.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Okay.
I need to listen again.
Yeah, me either.
But I believe you.
But yeah, I think this song's fine. I'm not a huge fan of acoustic ballads like this usually. But, it's not terrible. Although I will say the ending's lame.
Lame.
You didn't catch the lyrics?
No, what did it say?
It changes like it's like repeating what it said before, but it changes it to be like it didn't happen. If that makes sense.
But it's not real and you don't exist, and I can't recall the last time I was kissed.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Why did you think it was lame though?
I kind of like it.
A twist ending where it's like, ooh, this was fake the whole time. I'm just writing a story. I don't know, that's lame to me.
I kind of took it to be like I'm erasing him. Like, you know what I mean? I'm erasing that.
Oh, okay. See, I thought it was meant to be like
but I don't
twist
know.
ending.
I liked how it went from like you kiss me in your car to it hits me in the car. Like it just changes like the feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was more like, you know what, like it wasn't real. Like the feelings weren't real. They were like fleeting kind of thing. I didn't take it to be like literal, I guess.
Well, the chorus says you kiss me in your car, and then it says I can't recall the last time I was kissed. So I think it was meant to be like an imaginative, like she's imagining getting into a relationship, and then at the end being like, oh, this is just my imagination.
Oh, I didn't think about it that way. I thought it was more like, yeah, I must have imagined that relationship because it wasn't really there, but in a like feeling kind of way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a better reading than mine, which I think is like going for like a twist. I just made the whole thing up.
I like
that feels lame to me.
Yeah, okay, I could see that, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yep, but next, which is A Few Tomorrows by Meet Me at the Altar from the 2023 album Past, Present, Future.
Yeah, this has like an old school pop vibe to me. Like, I feel like it would be on like a teen rom-com in the early 2000s.
Yes, that is
this
the
sounds
truest
like
statement.
a song from 2007.
Yeah,
it really does.
I feel like, yeah, it's not bad. But it definitely gives me that like let me watch this teen movie in the 2000s.
Yeah, no, this whole album's like a 2000s pop rock, pop punk throwback. So
I like that. I like nostalgic stuff. So love that.
Yeah.
I didn't like absolutely love the song. But I was like, it's not bad. Like I can listen to it.
Yeah, I feel like it isn't something I would listen to, but it's not terrible. It was okay. Like it's just kind of there.
Yeah.
It is
No,
like
I
you
really
said,
like
it's
the
like
song,
good
but-
background music for like a movie, like a teen.
Yeah, I kept thinking of like Jennifer Love Hewitt or like some old school, like, you know, like
Yes.
some like TV like makeover movie or something. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like the 2000s pop rock sound. I like how sentimental this song is.
Got a lot of feelings on this playlist.
Yeah, I picked basically all sort of sentimental songs, sad songs.
Yeah.
And y'all picked, like, acoustic ballads and, like, rapping about feelings and stuff.
Mine were just random.
Yeah,
though.
Jen's were all over the place.
Mine were all over. Well, I was like, Trav, give me a song, so I should have known better, but...
And all mine are, like,
being all over the
throwbacks,
place.
so...
Yeah, I like it.
I guess my last one isn't that much of a throwback, but it does kind of have an older sound.
Yeah.
Anyways, next.
Okay, so my last one, 17 by Joyner Lucas. It's from Not Now, I'm Busy 2024. First of all, let me just say R.I.P. Mac Miller.
Yeah, I heard that and I was like, oh, okay.
I heard that.
Well, it's because this is like playing homage to Mac Miller, which I like having like a Mac Miller shout out. But it's a sample. It's a sample from Mac Miller, which is why I picked this song, because it's kind of like, I like the sentiment of like, you know, the homage to Mac Miller.
Yeah, I didn't like the vocals here. Like, I didn't like his voice. I don't know what it was, but it was off-putting to me.
I
but
agree
otherwise,
with you.
it's a fine enough song.
I think his voice...
His voice is
I think his voice
off-putting, kind
is... It's very divisive, I feel like. People either like him or like hate him. So, like, I feel like that's one of the reasons why I want to put him on here, too, because I like very divisive rapper, I feel like. Not in a bad way, but just like people either like a style. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wouldn't listen to this song because of the vocals.
Yeah, I especially, I feel like, so this is done in every genre, but to me it's most recognizable in rap when they do samples. I don't know if it's just because the beats have such a like distinct sound to me, but like you can listen to like a rap song and be like, oh, this song is from what, you know, like I know this is a sample from something else. So I don't know, I like that, like borrowing from other stuff and then rapping something different over it. But like I said, they do it in every genre. To me, it's most recognizable in rap.
Yep. I think me and Bree agreed on every single one of your songs, so...
Yeah, not my favorite.
Yeah. I feel like me and Bree agreed on every one of your songs, too, though. So...
Yeah. We'll say we got one more.
Yeah. But you and I did not agree on all of her songs.
Yeah, that's true.
So we got to meet in the middle, you know?
Right. Well, next.
Ativan. It came out in 2025 from the Lumineers' new album Automatic. And I feel like this is one of their better songs on this album. It's not my favorite album, but...
Yeah, I would agree with you. I've heard this album. It's not my favorite album, but they have some good stuff on it.
Yeah.
I like the Lumineers, and I like that this song sounds kind of chill. To me, like, it almost had like a carnival sounding like xylophone in there.
Yes, I could see that.
And I kind of like that. Like, I like the sentiment also, like, if I can't make you happy, then nobody can. Like, I like that. It sounds kind of like a hater type of sentiment, and I like that.
I really love their vocals, too. Like, I always have. And I feel like in this song, it's good, especially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that y'all called it a xylophone part. I think that's a specific type of keyboard instrument, but I'm not positive on that.
Oh.
I like that solo part, but I don't know. This was boring to me.
Really?
I wasn't a huge fan of it.
Boring?
Yep.
Well then.
I feel like it's a vibey song, like.
Boring's probably my most common critique when it comes to music Jin picks.
Well,
so. Yeah.
I've noticed, like, if I'm like, oh, this is a chill song, you're like, boring.
Yeah.
So, I do think this is a chill song, so it's just only right that you would say boring.
Yeah, well, Bree's not used to me calling everything boring, so...
Oh,
yeah, I like literally everything. He's like, boring. Yeah. Boring. I like it.
Yeah, now, this is also kind of an acoustic ballady song. I mean, it picks up more as it gets going.
Yeah.
It sort of starts off as a sad acoustic song. So, a lot of that going around on y'all's lists.
I know you don't like that, but it's really too bad.
Yeah.
You need to just get on board.
Not much you can do about that.
I should have picked country songs if we're going there.
No. Just change your feelings. Yeah, if you want me to hate on a song, you're gonna have to pick like a country song. Because there's most songs I can find like something I like about it.
Yeah. Next mixtape, all country music.
Oh my god, I'd be like, I'm not
I
listening.
feel like you wouldn't. I feel like you wouldn't mind like Megan Maroney because she's kind of like pop country in a way.
I don't like pop country. Gross.
Well, it's like it's.
I like Post Malone, but I do not like his country. I do not like anytime an artist, even if it's like pop country and starts going like just country-ish, I'm like, gross. Just stop. It's like the twang that I don't like. You know what I mean? Like the guitar.
Oh, I love guitar twang. Even though I don't like country generally.
No!
I like it too, personally, but...
See, I've said this before, but I like country when it's not actually country. It's just borrowing some country elements in another genre, like indie rock or folk and a little bit of pop stuff.
Okay, I can see that. I could get down more with folk country. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can get down more with that than I can, like, super twangy.
That's how I am too. Like, folk country is the only one I'll listen to. And then, like, Megan Maroney, who's more... It's like, it's country, but there's like a little bit of pop, like, senses.
I'll have to give it a try. I never say never. I'm not as much of a hater as you guys, so who knows? I might love it.
Alright, well, next and last is $20 by boygenius from the 2023 album, The Record.
Yeah.
I like this song.
I also thought this was an older song. I don't know why, like...
It's got a little bit of a 90s rock sound to it.
I feel like a lot of their songs do too, though. In my opinion. Like a 90s vibe.
Yeah, there's definitely some songs on that album that are like that.
I like the style. I like the one thing that stood out to me is like the imagery in the song. Like they're talking about.
Oh yeah.
You know, like the fire, the cars on cinder blocks. Like I felt like it gave me like a lot of imagery, and I think it's like a good beat with like the other sound effects. Like also like when it slows down and like you think it's getting more mellow, but then it like gets more pop, like a little punk. You know?
Yeah, there's like yelling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little too chaotic at the end for me. You knew I would
like
say that.
Part.
I actually did like that part.
Like I liked when it started getting like the punk sound, but then it was like a little too much for me, and I'm like, okay, chaos. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't really like this album. This is one of like 2 songs I liked off of it, which probably because I really like Julian Baker's work, and this is one of her, like, she's the singer on it, and I think she wrote it, so.
Oh. Love that.
Yeah.
I agree with you on this album's not that good, and this is one of the good, like, better songs on it. I've heard the song before. Y'all say you didn't like the end, but I did, personally.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, he did. I didn't like it.
Oh, okay, I thought both of y'all said you didn't.
Because Jin's lame and doesn't like it when stuff starts happening in songs.
I have like this audio sensory issues, so I'm like, chaos.
But overall, I thought it was a good song. It's like it's something I think I could listen to besides like it being in a mixtape. I don't really have any like other like underlying opinions. It was just a good song.
Alright, wow.
So, I was surprised on this overall mixtape that, like, I had heard almost all of these songs before. Usually, when you throw stuff at me, I'm like, oh, never listened to this, like, never heard of this, you know? So,
yeah, well, you do keep up with modern music.
I do, that's true.
And most of the ones I picked were popular. Breed, too, I think, picked more popular stuff.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I was the only one who had, like, the oddball ones, but...
I mean, I don't know. Meet Me at the Altar is a small band.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a small band.
Y'all hadn't heard of that one. I mean, I hadn't heard of any of y'all, so...
The only one for Breed I didn't hear was the Ceilings one. I don't think I heard that one before. But I definitely heard, like, you know, the Lumineers, they performed in New Orleans a few times, and we almost went.
I have tickets to see them soon. Yeah.
You do? Oh, that's fun.
See, I haven't heard shit about the Lumineers since Ho Hey, so...
Ho Hey!
Oh,
I think it's Hey Ho.
Isn't it Ho Hey? Do I have it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's Ho Hey.
Hey.
Is it?
That's the name of the song. Yes, I'm looking at the Wikipedia
snap, I
page.
didn't
Ho
know.
Hey by the Lumineers.
Oh. Okay. I like it. I think they're coming to Jazz Fest this year, too. So, maybe I'll catch them.
Yeah, what'd y'all think of this as a mixtape?
I like it in true mixtape fashion, at least when I used to, like, burn CDs and make mixtapes. They were all over the place, which I actually like that because I enjoy a little chaos in my life. So I thought it was good.
I agree.
We had a lot of chill songs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think this is actually, like, less all over the place to me than some of our other ones, just because, like, most of my songs are, like, sad songs. Y'all picked quite a few, like, sad acoustic-y stuff. Like, there's a few outliers, but I think there is a through line.
That's true. Yeah, there's a few outliers, but yeah, there's, if so, I guess if I were going to make this as a mixtape and gift it to one of y'all, you guys would hate it. So.
I would just hate your section.
No. Just my section. I am not ever going to make you guys a mixtape. Thanks. Actually, maybe I will, because I would be like, listen to every song, even if you hate it.
Yeah. But Brie, what'd you think of it as a mixtape?
I agree with you that there are a few outliers, and I feel like they do, like, all the songs go good together. Like, you could all put this in a mixtape or, like, a playlist, and you could listen to it, and, like, most of the vibe, you would, like, stay the same.
It's even the songs that are, like, genre outliers that I put on here, they still do have kind of, like, similar themes, so that's also interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So each of you is gonna get an NF album.
Oh God.
I'm actually just really good.
Love that.
Yeah, well, anything else to add?
Yeah.
That's all I've got.
Alright, well then take us out. Thanks, Brie, for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks, Brie. We really love hearing your opinions, even if you're wrong.
I hope to be back.
Thank you.
Maybe.
You're not used to having two haters on the podcast.
Yeah. Taylor's version Reputation comes out.
I know.
Might have to bring me on and review.
Yes.
Look, there's a reason we haven't done Taylor's versions, and it's because they're too long.
Just do the new songs that come out.
Only you think they're too long.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to do that, and we need to get Brenda back on here. Yeah, okay, well, this has been Beachview. Thanks for joining us, Brie. We appreciate your time and your thoughts on this mixtape. Join us next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.